In Sumter County, Florida, public safety is our #1 mission.
The Sumter County Emergency Operations Center is a command post for dealing with the major impacts such as Hurricane Ian.
All of your intelligence is being brought into this building to give us a briefing of what's happening, and all of the coordination is going out through here. If you lose that communication piece, it has a significant impact on our efficiency and our capability to respond to a particular incident.
Hurricane Ian was a large storm. What we were faced with was a very dire forecast.
We had extra staff. Every console was full, handling all the calls from the community.
On the night of the Hurricane Ian, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning in the middle of the storm. I saw that the power went out at the master site.
When the generator turned on, it was not actually transferring power from the generator to the building. We essentially ran on batteries for a period of time until they died, and the system went dark. Once we lost the master site, that was the piece that triggered the switch to the cloud.
Since we had Cirrus, it did not go into site trunking.
When we went from our local system to the cloud, the field operations were in the middle of still responding to calls for service.
There was trees on houses. There was a fire on a structure. Emergency crews had to go out and save any lives that needed to be saved.
All of those calls were ongoing and were maintained just as they would any other day.
Call quality maintained throughout the whole time, and radio transmissions loud and clear as always.
There was absolutely zero impact to our field operations. Our public safety folks have really grown to rely on the quality of our communication. It is the most critical aspect.
The dispatcher being on the other end of the radio is our field crew's lifeline.
We want to make sure that our folks don't have communication barriers. They need to focus on their primary mission. They need to have the confidence to know that their system works for them, and that's what we've invested in.